Yep, nope, not getting involved in that. And we see the freak show going after that. Oh, nice tasty treat, nice tasty treat. Kablam, bitch! Woo! He caught us a nasty one. Damn! What is up, guys? I am mangagcosplay and welcome back to Dredge. Okay, so where we last left off, we went to one of my all-time favorite places in Dredge. And now we're moving on to the next place, which is like the swamp area in the game, from what I remembered. And yeah, I remember this place kind of pretty well. From what I can say is there's a crazy as all hell creature there. So yeah, this is gonna be real interesting of an episode. Let's get back to it. Oof, you know what? Volume's a little loud for my liking. Okay, let's see. Before we go on to the next area, why don't we go ahead and check the journal? I still need to get the regular version, the aberrated version of this. Best way to get it is a rod or a troll during the day. And I also need to get the aberrated version of that. Eesh, God, I got a lot of fish I need to grab. Holy sh**. You know what? Before we go there, let me go ahead and get the damn trolley on. Oof, you know what? I think I'll save that for a later time. And just go ahead and get back to it. I already have that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk it for the biscuit tonight and do some night fishing. But let's go ahead and actually get this done. Like, get this big son of a bitch out of the way. Oh, I went a little too far. Oh, there it is. Got his glowing ass. Want it? Man, you know what? They're actually far more fun to run over. Hey, is it me or am I missing the sound of a certain Yep, I think it turned off. Crap. Right? Oh, man, that's gotta be the worst ones I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. One word, gross. Okay, got that. Okay, avoid that. Let's just get to the pontoon. We can go to bed because we've been up for 24 hours straight. There we go. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the lights, get haste up. Now let's take a look. The Twisted Strand is that way, so I'm gonna have to go... No. Yep, that way. Alright, Twisted Strand, here we come. I don't think staying around here is gonna really do me much justice, to be honest with you. There really isn't much for me to grab. I kind of fished this place out a smidge. But nothing wrong with making a quick stop and grabbing this. Because Lord knows we're gonna need these. Nothing like a little drudging with the morning Joe, am I right? Alright, Twisted Strand, here we come! Okay, that is f***ing awesome! I love this game. Ooh, what do we have here? Whatever it is, it's an abomination of God! Am I going crazy? Or am I seeing a bunch of filthy cultists going ahead and just hanging out on a rock? The f*** is this? Resident Evil 4? Ooh, goddamn, this is a bad one. Oh, I see the pontoon. Oh, great, the voices in my head are getting loud again. Holy f***ing sh**. I think that was the first that happened to me. Oh, thank God, the pontoon. I know that look on your face. Too long on the open water, eh? Yeah, you start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing but a good sleep won't fit. I'm going to have to start carrying more materials soon, aren't I? I've got enough to make repairs for now, at least. Hey, it's not my fault that Poison Ivy's dildo decided to spring out of the water and come after me. Ugh, I'm going to bed. Okay, yeah, this place looks friendly. Okay, we got a surgeon fish. Two of those. A gray mullet, not bad. I think I'm gonna try to make it a rule to only get 2 of each, because I don't want to go ahead and overstock and have to make frequent trips. Okay, we got a tarpon. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm also using this opportunity to go ahead and actually learn from how the developers made this game. Like, I'm just studying the way the animation is. The reason I'm doing that is because lately I've actually been working on my own video game. Hence why you haven't really been seeing me go live lately. And I'm just using this as an opportunity to try to grow and learn a little bit as an indie developer who's working on her first game. So I'm just taking an opportunity to focus on the art style a little bit and see what it has to offer. Yeah, this is no doubt about it, Unity Engine. I know it was already built on, I already know that it was built on Unity Engine, but the feeling of it, like... Okay, a guard. What the ever let me go? Okay, we're out. Peace, bitch. I swear to God, I saw something in there. But yeah, I'm using this opportunity also to try to just study how it is, and I'll be honest with you, to a degree, I can kind of see like the base layout from when the developers were making this game. By that I mean, like, when you're looking at Unity Engine, you get like a flat surface and like a universal look. And then you just press the play button and you get to go through the game like as if you're like pretty much that you're playing it just to test everything. And to me, like, basically I'm kind of seeing a little bit of how they handled it, but not by much, to be honest, because I'm still learning about all this. It's still new to me, and yeah. I just realized that it was recording the desktop audio on my separate file. I'm like, thank God I'm only 17 minutes into the recording, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and edit that pretty damn good. If it's not one thing, it's another with my recordings these days. Okay, now I know I've seen something! God, what the hell is this place? I love the animation, though. I'm not gonna lie about that. We're gonna need to make a visit to the pontoon quickly, because I'm realizing this is an area that's gonna need a lot of explosives. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh. A mortar barrel? No idea what the f that is, but I'll take it. If it means I could sell it for a couple of bucks. I see you, you little asshole! Okay, maybe you're not a little asshole, but you're still an asshole. Okay, let's do a quick research. Let's see, wouldn't hurt to get a better engine. But then again, I think the net would do me a little more good. We'll rest for the night, and then we'll continue exploring. Perfect! Okay, we need to get another one. We're getting further in, but the thing is, from what I remember when I was playing this years ago, like, that I was originally going to post for YouTube, I can 100% confirm to you this is a place you don't want to be in the middle of the night, for one good reason. For one good reason, and that's the fact that the stupid place has a tendency of changing in the middle of the night. I swear to God, I thought that was just a bunch of algae. Alright, let's put some stuff into the new floating dock. We'll put this, this. Hey, I can pay for it outright. Nice. But I think I'll save it for later. Okay. Alright, we could save those for later. Let's see, I'll get these crab pots in. Go to bed, and we can move on. Oh, where are my manners? Wait, where are my manners? You know what? I'm not gonna... One more thing we needed. Perfect. Nope! Not dealing with that! Okay, a pile of loose debris. It could be clear to make a shortcut. Use the explosives. Ah, gotta love it. What the f? Okay, another one bites the dust, I guess? I don't know, I'm just grabbing whatever. Wait, why didn't I just think of this? Wait, what do you need this time? I don't think I found the last one. A crooked boulder, let's see, twisted shape of deformed fish, barely recognizable. Oh, you need aberrated. Alright, let's head back to her. I don't trust this light, and I don't trust this place. Okay, when you start hearing voices, that's when you need a medical doctor. God, how far did I fucking go? Oh, great. Oh, great. Whatever. I didn't need it right now. Oh, I see aberrated. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. I don't even know how that is, like, physiologically possible. Or scientifically at this point. Then again, there's a lot of things in this game that makes me question how it's scientifically possible. Alright, let's check this out. Campsite. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of the large tree nearby. Let's see. Check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of the tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct symbols. Let's see. First set. A book, there's a book symbol underneath a wave, and there's an upward arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. There are 3 distinct symbols. Second, 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corner of a pentagram. Oh boy. Let's see, the shape of a person is lying down in the center. And third set of book symbols, slits above a wave, downward arrow, points from the book down through the wave. Oh, wait. Rotten fish hang. The fire must have been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Okay, that didn't really offer me much. Let's get back to it. Are you f***ing serious right now? The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer, look inside. Okay, we found some dog tags. This. And this. Okay, not too bad. I mean, feels like we scored a little bit. Ooh, crab pot. Okay, we got a horseshoe crab. They're funny little guys, ain't they? Oh, hey, a gator. Check it out. Neat a little detail. Tattered receipt added to the cabin. Okay, so we got that going for us. And it's getting dark out, which isn't good, because knowing this f***ing place. There's something here. I keep seeing these lights that lead to somewhere. Look, I'm breaking my own rule here about not going into this place at night. Well, the fact I got out is a miracle. We got dog tags. Okay, there's the pontoon. We'll go there for the night. And we'll keep exploring in the morning, because I think there's somebody here, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, this place is a danger, lady, okay? You'd understand if you were out there. Perfect. Okay, let's go back in and find this asshole, because I'm getting to the point where I've about had it. I'm teasing. I got the patience of a saint these days. I'm not joking when I say I literally have the patience of a saint. Okay, first off, gross. Second off, yeah, I'm not joking around when I say I have the patience of a saint these days. Because the truth is, recently, one of my cats decided to knock down my mom's jewelry. And all of her necklaces got tangled up into this heaping ball. So, for the past several days, I've been doing nothing but helping her. Holy f***, that's huge. And a tiny guy. Okay, we're gonna have to stop picking crap up because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's getting to the point where I'm getting low up. I see the guy now. But yeah, like I said, I've been helping my mom the past several days. Unfortunately, one of my cats decided to be an asshole and he got into her room, Weasley, we believe it might have been. He got skittish and he knocked over all her necklaces and now it's this heaping ball of like necklaces. So for the past several days, I've been helping her out in trying to get it all out. We kind of discovered that I actually have a knack for it. I'm not joking when I say it. I actually have a knack for getting all like necklaces out of like tight knots and everything. Like if a necklace gets tangled, turns out to be I actually have a talent for it. Alright, time to do God's handiwork and go meet the guy. Now it's this way. Shut up, you motherfucker. Yep, I see him right there. Carefully maneuver. Horseshoe crab. More horseshoe crabs. Okay, there he is, and now I just go make a turn. I'm just imagining a GPS voice popping in my head, telling me where to go. Excelente! And here we are! A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Oh boy, he looks pretty serious. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for the safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of the giant tree, but it offered us scant protection. But before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends and the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none of them would help me in the fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You have that look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's motor. We'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east where we are now. I'll mark possible crash sites on your map, and you go and see what you can salvage. I found parts of the motor. Let's see, that's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phases of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those to trap those traps for the mind suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? Okay. Let's see, how do we get the mind suckers into the trap? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Have you got everything? Okay, I understand. What's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Okay, let's just discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes free fish from the area to make it. Okay, so we need, yeah, we're gonna need these 2. Wait, these 3. I don't have all the fish for the bait yet. Come back when you got the rest. Let's see, the bait for the second one. We need a catfish, and we need that. And then we need these 2 eels. Yikes. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seems fitting enough. But I've only got the tags from the ones you must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith for each one tag you break me. Nice! Let's see, I found some dog tags. Let's see, Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here, as promised. Sweet! I'm making out like a fucking bandit over here. Okay, let's undock and get to fishing. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many I need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Here's another one. And we got a long fin eel. Nice! Shit. Okay, so we got the bait for the final guy. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap and we'll get a clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that that thing's really dead, you hear? Loud and clear, mister. First one, let's see, there. Okay, yeah, he definitely looks like a scary dude. Okay, we got 3 researchers, so why don't we go ahead and use the research? I could use it to go ahead and get me a new motor. But then again, I could also use it for a rod. Decisions. I think I'm gonna end up using these for a new rod. No, not rod, engine, my mistake. Yeah, perfect. Twin jet engines, that'll make things a lot better. And then I could start saving up for these guys up here. Okay, I'll spend the night here. Okay, let's go ahead and handle the first one while we go ahead and fish for the other 2. Alright, here's the first guy. Load the trap with bait. Get the f*** out of the way. Alright, let this freak on a leash die! I gotta give the guy a lot of credit. This is... Yeah, this is creative! Okay, inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Okay, yeah, this is gross. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. God almighty. Not what we need. Oh, this is one of the fish we needed. Nice. How are things going? I have a creature corpse to show you. Here you go. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. Whoops. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Let's talk about baiting the traps. Okay, let's see. There's a bait for the second guy. No, that's a catfish. This is the first one. That should do it. Just mix these in here, load this into a trap, and get well clear from it. Okay. Let's get moving. At least we're getting these fuckers out of the... Okay, you know what? Forget the other thing. We're gonna need to go ahead and make a quick repair. Oh, rickety pontoon is that way. My mistake. Thank God this still works, or I would be royally and utterly f***ed. Okay, listen, I'm against the idea of going in here at night, but with the way things are, yeah, we kind of have to, because we do need a catfish. Bingo. Catfish! They're fucking cool, catfish. I got nothing. Like, no fucking comment. Like, oh god, like, it's like as if two cousins and ended up with Circus Freak for children. Because all I could say is after something like that, you would end up having to spend $1 or $2 to go see your own kids, if that was the case. Alright, time to bait the other bitches. What the f***? I think I'm officially lost. Oh, yeah. Let's stop by the pontoon for a couple of minutes, because I got a couple of fish to sell. And once we go ahead and go through the pontoon, we can go back to work. I just want to get this shit out of my pontoon, like my boat, you know? Alright, here's number 2. Yep, nope, not getting involved in that. And we see the freak show going after that. Oh, nice tasty treat, nice tasty treat. Kablam, bitch! Woo! We caught us a nasty one. Damn! Well, I gotta give this old guy credit. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. F yeah. Okay, the last one is all the way on the other side. Alright, let's keep going. Don't want those, I already got them for the book. Maybe if I had the aberrated version? Hint, hint game. Speaking of aberrated crap, I should remember to come back here. Let's see. I'll place a marker here. I see your ugly ass, and there's the last one. Okay, I already know what to do about your fugly ass. Yeah, you don't like Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to save the last one for tomorrow. What the ever-loving hell? What the hell is this, Alfred Hitchcock? It's official. I've gone crazy. Oh, you just know how to make things better, don't you, game? Gross! Ah, God, it's like a bunch of pimples got together and decided to form that. The hell? Oh God, I think this is the worst I've ever seen him. Oh hell no! Oh my fucking God. I'm boned. I may or may not need to restart. Ooh, aberration. Come on. Why is it always the last one? Seriously, game? Like, why? Ugh, you're gross. And last but not least, the last trap. Let's get some popcorn and watch the show. You see the wild mind, whatever, sitting there. Yeah, got caught. And now you will see its natural enemy attack it. Boom, baby! That's the last of them. Time to get our asses moving. Now we can freely roam this place without having to worry. Airmen, how are things going? Let's talk about baiting the traps. Oh, wait a minute. I have a creature corpse to show you. You drop the flesh onto the ground and he gives it a few slashes with a knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? You drop the large bloody carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with a sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was ebbed into the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Okay, so we got an artifact. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price for the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Thank you. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's it, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Can you make up some bait for me? Here, this is what's left over from the other bait we made. Perfect. Right now we can make some fresh stuff you like. I need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Okay, I can give you all these guys. me just grind these up. Won't be a moment. This is what I can make. Take it all. Won't keep me. Okay, so damn. We got enough bait to last us a fucking lifetime. Nice! They go crazy for that stuff. Day, night, it doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. That's everything. Okay, so let's go find that other thing. Are you fucking kidding me? One little love tap, and that's what I get. Ooh, aberrated. Ugh, gross, man. What the f***? Yeah, I can tell this place doesn't want me here. I better find a fucking way out. Oh, I could do some fishing here. But I think I'm better off manifesting the fuck out. I got what I came here. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for my mental health. Alright, why don't we just go visit this guy? You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corner. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads out loud. Good God, how this man doesn't have a dust allergy, I'll never know. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rush back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Oh God, the Devil's Spine. I hated that area. It's literally one of my least favorite areas in the game. Next time you guys will understand why. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. I already had a feeling I know what's up. Okay, you know what? Why don't we take advantage of the bait? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some of this so that way we can get our asses moving. Alright, so I do want to go back to the mangrove areas because I think we could actually go ahead and get some more stuff. So we're going to turn back to the Twisted whatever and just do a little more fishing in that area. And I guess we'll call it. Ew. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Okay, save the rest for the others. God damn it, I'm missing them today. Damn. Damn, this works nice. Well, we got another. Oh, God. There we go. Let's go ahead and sell these and we'll go in the morning. So I made some extra room. Let's see. Whew. This is gonna be a challenge. Let's see. We should go ahead and get ready for the next area. I mean, okay, we'll go to bed and I'll install that in the morning. There! But we'll also go ahead and pull out another engine. Achievement unlocked. No time to linger. Have a combined engine speed of 75 kilometers. Okay, I can f with that. Let's see if you actually work good. Oh, you kidding me? You work like a dream! Okay, so I remember the Iron Rig, which is going to be a DLC we'll play in the future, is that way. So we need to go this way. Oh, yeah, baby! Woo! You work like a dream! Huh. What do we have here? Oh, I think this is from the Iron Rig DLC. I'll pick the rest up at a later date. But, yeah, we can put that into storage. What the ever-loving f*** is that?! Okay, it's kind of obvious I pissed something off. Oh yeah, that was something I lost earlier. It was a mirage. Okay, rickety pontoon. No! I just got this f***ing motor. I don't need to ruin it. The good news is it works. Oh. I met a guy in the Twisted Strand who bartered with some buckets of mixed bait. I thought they'd be good for fishing. Why don't you take a look? I got plenty, sweetie. You know what? I think I'll buy a little bit more of the bait because I accidentally used a lot of it. Oh, wait. Nope. Return to town. Shipyard. And you know what? I'll go ahead and dredge some stuff while I'm here, so that way I could go ahead and make some more upgrades before we end the episode. So let's go ahead and get cracking. Ooh! Getting trophies. Perfect. Okay. You know, I like this a lot better. Let's me go ahead and just fish in the safety. I'm not being a chicken. You guys are being a chicken. Well, at least that was soft. I mean... And that was the last of my fucking Well, whatever. It's money in my pocket. Okay, that's a bit of a creepy sound. Really? Keep a cool head, manga. Of course that happens. Okay, hey buddy, you mind if I park free with you for the night? Things are getting a little crazy and I need my rest. Thank you. Alright, so I made some repairs to the place, sold whatever fish that I had, and now I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving. Try to see if I can go ahead and get some more stuff around here, see if I could go ahead and handle that little puzzle on the side. I doubt I'll be able to do that part, but if I could just get some extra stuff today, that'd be good. You know what? I did have another one that I could try. Atrophy. Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights, long range. Okay, gross. Well, we know that works! Here's the ominous puzzle. Let's see, The waves lap up to the platform where you lay the aberration. As the water makes contact with it, a buzzing sound fills the air. The previously still water bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few moments later, when the water calms, something else is on the platform. A tendon rod, okay. Mechanism of brutally bound to 3 gouging flaying hooks. An ungodly fishing device. Good f***ing lord. It's oceanic, mangrove, and shallow water. What do I have on here? That's actually slightly better. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, God, can I get something good? You're giving me the same crap game. You know what? I'll take that back. To you too. You know what? I'll leave that elsewhere. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh, no. Oh, great, it's the trophy. Turn around! Well, looks like I'm gonna be sleeping during the day. Ah! I need sleep. Ah, they're all getting infected. F me. Oh, hell no. Whoa, you don't look so great, friend. When was the last time you got a good night's sleep? I don't f***ing know. Maybe when this whole place didn't go to shit. Bed. You know what? I think we're kind of done here. I think I'm gonna end this episode of Dredge here. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it went a little quicker than I really wanted it to. But to be honest with you, it feels like the Twisted Strand was more of a quicker place. Especially once you got the idea of the layout and once you got the idea of what you needed to do. But regardless, it's a little disappointing that it felt a little quicker. But next up is the last area of the main storyline. And then we're going to be focusing on the finale and then all of the DLCs. But I still want to be able to go back and collect the rest of the fish if anybody's actually interested. If not, then I guess we just move on. But if you guys like what you saw today, be sure to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications. That way you know when I go live or have a brand new video. I've been running. Also, be sure to check out my secondary channel when you guys get a chance at mangagcosplay for all your cosplay related goodness. And be sure to check out my Twitch channel where I go live on Mondays and Thursdays. And be sure to check out my gaming company, Orange Menace Productions, where I post weekly. You guys have been nothing but awesome. And as always, guys, arigatou gozaimasu. And see you next time.